Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Create Squared. I'm Cap and I'm joined by my host who is over here, Dragon.
I was trying to bone meal the sugarcane. I don't think we
Um,
have that mod, but it's still using the sugarcane
wait,
for
we
the
don't
bone mealing.
actually... Really?
Yeah, it's using the bone meal,
You,
but not
you don't
actually
think that
growing the
was...
plant.
You don't think that's like Croptopia, right? Because Croptopia is broken.
I have no clue. I know it's not vanilla. That's it. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, so I need to make... Um, where is it? Metallurgic infuser. There we go. I need to make... Is my frame rate okay? Yeah. Huh. Weird. I need to make steel, right? It is steel and redstone. Yes, 2 steel and redstone. See, coal. Oh, we're not transmitting enough power so that we're getting brownouts on the
Oh,
computer.
Peter, no!
No! Hold steady, computer. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it real quick, okay? Real quick. Just here. In the meantime, is it? I'm turning off the machines. In the meantime, okay? Although, right, that's not gonna do much because it's still gonna struggle with the electrolytics. I can just turn off the electrolytic separator for now, right? Because there is no way, right, that a metallurgic infuser and an energized smelter is using all of the power that a gas burning generator can use, even with our messed up pipes, right? It needed using
Oh, the gas
20.
burning generator was turned off.
Hmm? Oh.
The gas burning generator was off.
Huh.
Also, it's randomly fluctuating between 1 millibucket per tick and 2, and 80 FE production to 160 for some reason. That's really weird. And now it's between 0 and 1. I don't understand. I don't... Does this have, like, levels of on? Does it have, like, 25%, 50, 75, and 100% on or something?
Did we,
Instead of just on or off like every other machine?
what did we do with the upgrades that we ended up uninstalling from the electrolytic separator? Well, there's an energy upgrade in the purification chamber. Did we get the speed one?
Yeah, that's efficiency.
Did we ever use the
It's
speed
not
one?
in the electrolytic separator. No, we didn't have any speed ones. It's not in the electrolytic separator because it doesn't work in that one.
I just need
forgot
to
about
like
that.
speed up the metallurgic infuser so I could get this the steel faster.
Yeah, we
I
didn't have any
also
of the speed ones.
does refined storage have the yeah, okay, it has importers and exporters. And does it have crafting? Okay, it has something called auto crafters. Well, I know how to I figured out how to use refined storage computers and stuff to make it like a network of pipes that connect to machines and take stuff in and out of the computer automatically, but also auto craft stuff. So if you say you need like steel, for example, right? That requires enriched iron, then the enriched iron needs to go through to make steel dust, and then it smelts, right? And if you queue that up, then the computer will do that automatically if it doesn't have enough steel. It'll put the iron through, take it back out, put the enriched iron through, make the steel dust, then put it into a smelter. And all you have to do is set the crafting recipe of I need steel for something, and it'll make the steel for it. You following me?
Auto crafting.
Auto crafting, but using the computer only. Or wholly, I guess. Auto crafting to everything, to even the required items, not just what you have in the computer. It'll make what it needs to make the thing in the computer.
Oh, I did not know that was a thing. Like, you don't have to teach it each recipe, you mean?
Yeah, so, like, if you have the ability to do it, right? If you have the ability to say you want to make an iron block, and you need iron ingots. If you have the ability to smelt iron ore into iron ingots, all you have to do is request the block, and if it doesn't have enough ingots, it'll put ore into a smelter that you have connected to the network, and then make...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've done that before. But you still have to have all the inserters and the recipes and stuff laid out.
Yeah, no, you don't need the recipes. All you need is the end recipe.
Oh.
That's with AE2. I don't know if Refined Storage has that. I have to find the block. I'm trying to find it.
I don't think AE2 does. I think you have to teach it each recipe it needs to know.
AE2 did.
At least as
AE2 did in like 1.7.
As of like the last time I used it, which was like 1.16 or 18 or something.
Is it network? No.
My knowledge, you had to teach it each recipe on its own.
God, I can't. I don't think Refined Storage has the block that I'm looking for. It's interface? No. Maybe it was an interface. Whoops. Boop. Boop.
Also,
basic universal cable.
Apotheosis is no longer the one that handles the enchanting. It's Apothic Enchanting. I assume you already know this because you added it.
Yes.
But they changed the bookshelves as well. So now there's no way to get enchanting clues until you get to the skulk shelves.
Does, for mechanism power, do you... No, okay, you don't need to configure anything special to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't need to configure anything special to make it pull out power from stuff. It just does.
Yeah, no, they just do it automatically.
Well, there we go. That should be able to now power everything, right? Yeah, there we go. We can now power everything. Yay!
Yay!
We now can do our ore doubling reliably. Well, now what do I do?
Oh, you're doing mechanism pipes now. You've taken my advice.
I told you I was going to... That's literally why I asked you how much we needed for it. I switched to mechanism pipes for this.
Yeah, okay. See, I'm converting you. Pipes mod sucks. Mechanism pipes are where it's at.
But I can make pipes mod without having to go and use a machine twice in a row in order to make steel just so I can make 8 pipes. All I need is some redstone and iron.
Okay, so as a first pipe, sure, use it, but like...
That's what we just did, didn't we?
On our last playthroughs, you've always said, like, no, just use it late game, it's the best one.
Yeah, because I always use the unlimited one or universal one or whatever the hell is the max upgrade for pipes. Because at that point, I mean, remember, I'm sitting...
Oh, God.
Fucker! Let's go sleep.
Apparently, Smite applies to those guys. I didn't think it would.
I think it's because, aren't they, like, evil creatures or something, and that's the idea of Smite?
I thought Smite was only on undead.
By the time I'm, like, using pipes and stuff, I already, like, rushed my way to what vibranium is the highest one, or unobtainium.
Unobtainium,
At
yeah.
that point, I had, like,
well, and then there's the alloy, if you really want.
Oh, God, I hate doing that.
I've never made an alloy. I just looked at the power cost and said, oh, that's never gonna happen. Because I've never built, like, a Draconic Evolution reactor or anything. The most I've done was, like, a big reactor, or decades ago, in eons past, I did a very, very old IC2 reactor. Which subsequently had a meltdown, because I didn't know how to do it properly.
Yeah,
And that was on a server too.
Yeah, that's the. Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Quartz enriched copper.
I did learn why they had a rule banning the building of IC2 reactors anywhere near spawn, though.
I need to, what do you call it? I need to get more quartz.
Oh,
But
another mod for you to add to the pack. What is the mod that lets you rotation lock when you're building?
oh god, I've mouse. No, we have mouse tweaks. I'm not really sure. I've hardly ever used it.
It's great when you're building stairs.
I need a better. We really need a better jetpack so I can get quartz more reliably, huh?
Yeah. Didn't we need something for jetpacks? We used all of our iron or redstone or something.
Yeah, it was redstone, I believe is what our problem was.
Okay. I was working on a mine shaft, so I'll start digging for redstone. Do you know what altitude to dig at?
Is my game? Oh wow, that was a rough portal to the Nether. God, for caves and cliffs, I got no clue. I just go below Y0 in the end, always.
Yeah, I used to have it all memorized, and then they, let you go into negatives now.
Yeah.
I don't know what none of that stuff is.
Yeah, I don't remember. I just go below 0 and... Or I just find a cave in the end. Not in the end, but...
In the end?
The not in the end, but you know what I mean.
Not really. Not anymore. Now I'm confused.
The turn of phrase in the end.
It doesn't even matter.
Oh, you're a funny guy, aren't you?
I am. I'm absolutely hilarious.
I realize now. I should enchant my pickaxe with fortune before mining quartz, huh?
Yeah, I've been trying to find a good fortune enchant. I got a fortune 1, but I didn't want to take that because I felt like I could get better. So I took the looting 2 on my sword, which also gave me smite 4, which is unoptimal, but take what I get.
Hubris. Greed. Your greed sickens me.
I literally just said, oh well, I'll take what I get. That is not greed.
You ignored Fortune 1 for looting?
Yeah, I ignored Fortune 1 because I figured, I'll probably be able to get Fortune 2.
He has greed for Fortune 2. Fortune 3 is where it's at.
I mean, I wouldn't mind Fortune 3 either. Or if the pack lets us go higher.
Fortune 9.
Oh, I remember Fortune 10 from all the mods. Oh.
It was ridiculous.
It was absurd, but I loved it. If only it applied to the all the mod cores, The only thing that actually matters at that point in the game. But no.
So I don't have any copper ingots because it's... Yeah. Okay, speed upgrades. Now that power isn't a problem, speed.
I mean, it kind of is. Efficiency is a problem. We don't have that much power generation.
And I still need copper. I'm just gonna manually smelt copper. We don't need a double.
Okay, we don't really need to double copper. I think
we don't need a double 1,500 copper yet. Or do we?
Vsauce, Michael.
The largest prime number
is your mom.
Oh god, I hope I didn't.
You know what? I don't want to dig all the redstone.
I forgot. Don't use the shader pack option in game because it's bugged and it won't work right.
Oh, really? I found out pressing K disables your shader, by the way, if you're interested.
Yeah, and I think like Y or something refreshes it.
And also, I need to change some settings. I should not be getting... It says I'm getting 100, but with my 1% being in the 40s, it does not feel like 100. It doesn't even feel close.
Oh yeah, shaders
Like-
just love not giving a shit about your PC's stats.
Like, I have a 4070. I should be able to play Minecraft at 100 FPS.
You're crazy.
VSync, why is that on? Turn that off.
Yeah, get rid of that
No.
VSync.
Let me just downscale. I'll play in 720p.
Play in 720p.
How much do the shaders actually hurt?
What do we need? Basic processor.
That's the fun part.
Redstone,
they really don't.
Processor binding.
The shaders are barely affecting it at all.
Redstone.
Does my voice still sound weird, by the way?
Why would it? Oh, you mean like because you're sick?
Yeah.
Occasionally, but otherwise you're alright.
Alright. Oh.
I really need to add the mod for NEI integration on
You really
the
do.
computer. Oh my god. I could have swore like NEI just worked. I swore it did. Okay. Quartz. Basic processor. Destruction core. Improved processor. Cable core. Core. Cable. Importer. That's one. That's one of two. Because I need to make an exporter. Eh. I mean, the clouds look really nice. Shame I'm stuttering like a monster, though.
Yeah, I feel like it got worse since the last time we played.
There we go. Okay, now all the output for the ore doubling gets automatically put into the computer. Now I just need an exporter to put ore out of it. But unfortunately, I would have to use a filter, and there's only a couple slots for the filter. So if we want to automatically ore double stuff, we only have a couple of slots.
You want to know why it feels worse than last time?
Why?
I've underclocked my computer since last time.
Yeah, but that shouldn't affect me.
No, but actually, it doesn't seem to have affected me much either, because I just went back to my overclock settings, and it doesn't seem to have really helped. This is disappointing. And it's not the shaders, because turning them off doesn't even help either.
Gold. And then, what do I need? What else do I need? Silicon. Oh, God. Cook that quartz. What is it? How do you even check your FPS and get it? Yeah, okay, I'm getting 45 exactly. But let's see. I can't even turn off my shaders because if I open up the shader setting, it
Press K.
is that actually okay? Oh,
I found that out today. I already mentioned it. You just don't listen to me.
yep.
Yeah.
Getting 80, 90, 100.
With the shaders off as opposed to on, it doubled?
Yeah.
Okay, why did I not get any benefit then? I don't understand.
Maybe I'll have to look to see if there is a mod causing some issues in it. I'll take a look. You never know.
Yeah. I mean, I do seem to be mostly GPU, but maybe I'll turn off weather. Turn down particle effects. Maybe that'll help.
Binding. Oh, wait, no. This. Is it processor? Yeah. This. Cable. Other way around.
Okay, well, try setting your
Construction
particles.
Oh, I need a construction core.
Try reducing your particle effects. That massively increased by 1%.
Where even is that? Quality?
Quality? Yeah, quality.
Just said it's decreased
I did decrease. I'm switching to minimal now to see if that helps more.
with the shaders on or off.
On. Because I don't feel a difference with them on or off, so it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, for me at least, setting particles to decrease or minimal massively increases by 1% loads. Doesn't help with my overall, but it makes it feel much less stuttery.
Yeah,
so.
it is a little bit less stuttery, but with shaders, I still only get 40 FPS. All right, well, we'll figure out that later. Thank you also very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.